What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to break down whether it makes sense for you to rent a property or buy a property here in Spain. So the decision might not actually be that obvious, because you might think that renting or buying is the right option, but in today's market with increasing prices for both rental properties and buying a property, decision matter more now than ever. And I've seen people rush into buying and then regret it later on. I've also seen people renting a property for way too long and missing a lot of good opportunities. And into this video, I'll break down 5 rules that actually matters when you are deciding whether to buy or to rent a property. Also share by the end of this video, I'm going to share why I personally rented a property for years before I pulled the trigger and actually bought a home, even though I was already working in real estate. So I'm going to share with you my thoughts, my perspective and my ideas, and also break down what makes sense for your individual situation based on today's property market here in Spain. Also, if you are enjoying videos like this about property in Spain, buying, selling, investing and making money with Spanish property, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up also, and then I'll see you in the video. So rule number 1 is time horizon, and the question isn't really about price. You know, when you're thinking about the property and you're looking to buy, and of course price is a question most people ask, but in this first rule, time horizon, the question isn't really price, it's time. So whether you are planning to stick around in Spain for at least 5 years, that should really determine if you should buy a property or rent a property. So buying comes with a lot of transaction costs, taxes, friction. You need to be looking at different properties, testing out areas, stuff like that. So it's not necessarily the best option to buy a property right away if you're not planning to stick around for at least 5 years, in my opinion. And renting really buys you time and flexibility. And this goes to people like retirees testing Spain. If you are considering retire here in Spain, renting in different areas makes a lot of sense before you actually pull the trigger and buy a property. And also people new to the country who are not really sure if they want to stick around for a lot of years. Me personally, when I first moved to Spain, I planned to be here for 1 year and that's it, just to kind of test it out and see how it was. But 1 year quickly turned out to 10 years, right? So then of course it makes more sense to buy a property once you know if you're going to stick around long term, rather than just being here for 1 year. And renting really buys you time and flexibility. So if you are a lifestyle explorer and not really sure whether you'll stick around or not, you're a retiree testing Spain, or people new to the country, then renting makes a lot of sense. The second rule is income and life stability. So if you are a remote worker or a freelancer or starting a new business here in Spain, it can be unpredictable. Spain is a great place to be, but life changes. So if you are in an unstable situation, maybe in terms of the income and life stability, then renting also gives you more flexibility. Let's say you start a freelancing business, you are a remote worker, or just actually start a physical business here in Spain. Renting a property is a lot more flexible and you don't have to lock in all your capital into a house if you are starting your own business. Because starting a business, whether that's a restaurant, bar, or even a real estate business, it requires some amount of capital. And if you lock that into a property, then starting a business might get hard without that capital. So you might need it to do that. So renting removes pressure until you find your rhythm here in Spain, until you get initial stability and financial security from your business, from your freelance business or your remote work from distance. So then buying makes sense once the lifestyle and income is stable. The third rule is knowledge of the area. So keep in mind that Spain is not one area, it's not one market. Every area feels very different. You have the coastal area, you have inland, and then you have big cities. And even from coast to coast, it's very different. Let's take Costa Blanca and Costa del Sol even those areas are quite different in lifestyle, prices, all over atmosphere and vibe. So you need to consider what area suits you the best, or if it's like a bigger city like Valencia, Madrid, Barcelona, or an inland, more like rural city, or just inland in general. Maybe you want to buy a finca and live on the land, you know. Many people like to do that too. So it all depends on your preferences. That's also why it might make sense to actually rent in a different type of places until you know what area fits you the best. Because it's about seasonality, noise, daily life, neighbors. Do you want to live in an international area with international neighbors, or do you prefer to have Spanish neighbors around you? Because that matters a lot as well. You know, daily life, parking, is that available? Stuff like that, and what you're going to be doing besides from work, or if you're a retiree, what do you appreciate? If it's nature, the beach, or if you prefer that city bus with lots of restaurants and lots of movements all year around. So renting can save you from buying in the wrong area. That's the main thing. That's the main core point of this third rule, is that it can save you from buying in the wrong area. So when you're renting, you should rent for a few months, for a bit of a time, until you can see what area suits you the most. But however, that being said, if you already know what area you like, you have been to Spain a few times, or you actually just know what area you want to be in, then pulling the trigger and buying a property right away makes most sense. Because renting first might be quite unnecessary. If you already know the area, you know you're going to stick around for some time, then pulling the trigger and buy a property might just be the right option for you. And speaking about that, if you are considering buying a property here in Spain, I've actually created a free ebook step by step for international buyers, how to buy property, what to look out for, what mistakes to avoid, how the taxes works, the legal procedure about buying a property, everything you need to know, written in a completely free to download ebook. Simply click the link in the description down below. You can download it for free, read it at your convenience, and you can learn more about it, so do that. Now let's continue with the fourth rule of this video. Rule number 4 is about lifestyle and ownership. So it is a little bit of a difference between renting and ownership when you think about the responsibilities, because renting is more flexibility. If you prefer flexibility, lifestyle option, you want to move around, see different areas, renting might make sense. Buying is also about responsibility, because now you own a home that requires maintenance, community rules, taxes, and some kind of commitment. That being said, some people love ownership and others feels actually trapped by it. So you need to consider whether you prefer to own a property or you want more flexibility. So it's basically about ownership or flexibility, what suits you the most. But also keep in mind that owning a property, it's also a lot of pride of owning a property. And the property increases in value once you have it, normally, not always, but if you buy in the right area at the right time, normally it will increase in value over time, even more than inflation here in Spain, since property prices have increased more than 13% on an annual basis. So the property prices are increasing quite fast. So even after factor in stuff like inflation, you still make 10% appreciation on your property if you own it. So it might be a good investment, but of course not always. Prices can drop, so you need to speak with a local expert before buying a property if you want to invest and make sure that the appreciation is on your side. And also, what I was saying, some people love ownership, others feel trapped by it, and that is what many agents don't actually tells you before you pull the trigger and buy a property. So it's just good to know the difference. It's not a right or wrong answer here. You need to feel your situation and what's best for you. And now we're going to go over to rule number 5, which is the investor's edge. And this is my story as well, why I haven't bought a property for many years, even though I was working with real estate, looking at hundreds of properties each year due to my job, and looking at properties every day. and yet I waited until buying a property until later on. Rule number 5 is all about capital allocation. So I personally rented for many years by choice before I bought my personal home to myself. And it wasn't because I couldn't buy. I did it by choice. I didn't buy a property because I wanted my capital to work elsewhere. Which means that I could buy a property, but then I didn't have that capital to invest in property flipping, building my rental portfolio and growing my business. So that's exactly what I did. I sacrificed comfort for investing and doing my business instead of owning a home for myself. So basically my capital I invested into flipping houses, building a rental portfolio and growing my real estate business, which I own now and I'm operating. And I only bought a house for myself just recently, and I've been working with property for many years. So only later did it actually make sense for me personally to buy a home. And you might be in the same situation, right? So if you are considering starting a business in Spain or want to flip properties and your capital is not unlimited, then it might make sense to use that capital to invest into properties like flipping, building a rental portfolio or a business here in Spain. So that's about it. You know, you have to decide whether you want that comfort of a home or you want to grow your business. For me, the answer was actually quite clear. I wanted to grow my business. I've always have a feeling for entrepreneurship, building businesses, investing into properties. That's really what this channel is all about. So I decided to wait 10 years before buying my home because I was investing into my business. So if you're in that situation as well, renting a property and then investing into your business makes a lot of sense. So with that being said, hope you enjoyed the video, and now you might have some more clarity whether it makes sense for you to rent a property or to buy a property. And also, if you are considering to buy a property here in Spain or invest in property flipping, rental portfolios, or even growing a business here in Spain, feel free to reach out. You can click the link in the description down below to schedule a free consultation call with me, and I'll give you some tailored advice depending on your situation and guide you through the complex situation of building a business in Spain or buying a property. That being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Again, if you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up button, really helps me out. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.